Once upon a time in the magical land of Dotaria, there lived a young boy named Tim. Tim was an adventurous and curious child who loved playing games. His favorite game was called Dot Heroes, where he battled creatures and mages to become a legendary hero. One day, while Tim was playing Dot Heroes, he heard a soft voice calling out to him. "Tim, come closer," it whispered. Intrigued, Tim moved closer to his computer screen and saw a sparkling portal opening up in front of him. Without hesitation, Tim stepped through the portal and found himself in the world of Dotaria. As Tim looked around, he realized that he had transformed into a Dot hero himself. He found himself in the middle of a battlefield, with heroes and creatures fighting all around him. Unsure of what to do, Tim remembered the lessons he had learned from his favorite game and decided to join the heroes. In their battle, Tim quickly discovered that the creatures attacking were under the control of an evil mage named Malrock. Malrock had cast a spell on Dotaria, turning it into a dark and dangerous place. The once beautiful landscapes had turned into wastelands, and the joyful creatures had become twisted and aggressive. Tim knew it was up to him to restore Dotaria to its former glory. He rallied the heroes, and together they formed a team to defeat Malrock and free Dotaria from his spell. They embarked on a quest to find the mythic crystals, powerful gems that held the key to undoing the spell. Their journey took them through treacherous mountains, enchanted forests, and ancient ruins. Along the way, they encountered mythical creatures and solved riddles to progress. Tim's bravery and quick thinking helped the team overcome every obstacle they faced. After a long and perilous journey, Tim and his team finally reached the Chamber of Legends, where the mythic crystals were said to be hidden. They found themselves face to face with Malrock, who had grown even more powerful due to his hold on Dotaria. Tim knew he had to think of a clever plan to defeat Malrock. He remembered a story from Dot Heroes where the power of friendship had overcome all evil. Tim stood in front of his team and urged them to believe in the power of their friendship and teamwork. Together, they attacked Malrock with all their might. The combined strength of their attacks weakened Malrock's defenses. Just as it seemed the battle was almost over, Malrock unleashed a powerful spell that threatened to destroy the heroes. But Tim, remembering his favorite hero's magical abilities, mustered all his strength and cast a protective shield to save his team. The shield reflected Malrock's spell back at him, weakening him further. With one final strike, Tim and the heroes defeated Malrock and broke his spell over Dotaria. As the spell lifted, Tim watched in amazement as Dotaria transformed back into its beautiful and vibrant self. The once twisted creatures returned to their joyful and peaceful existence. The heroes and creatures of Dotaria cheered in gratitude for Tim's bravery and determination. Tim bid farewell to Dotaria, knowing that he had made a difference in the lives of its inhabitants. As he stepped back through the portal and into his own world, he felt a sense of accomplishment and know-how. He knew that he could be like the hero he had once only imagined. From that day on, Tim continued to play Dot Heroes, but with a newfound appreciation for its lessons. He understood the power of teamwork, bravery, and the importance of standing up against evil. And whenever he felt challenged in his own life, he remembered his adventures in Dotaria and found the courage to face any obstacle that came his way. And so, the tale of Tim and Dotaria lived on, inspiring generations of children to be brave, kind, and never to underestimate the power within themselves. And they all lived happily ever after.